Hello students, how are you all? I hope you all are doing very well. In last class we learned bar graph, and in today's class we learn double bar graph. What is double bar graph? Double bar graph is a graph which help us to compare or present more than one kind of information or events in one bar graph. Means in one bar graph we use two informations or more than two informations or events. For example, we take the result of some students name Anshul, Samrat and Sanvi, term 1 result and term 2 result. The total marks, the maximum marks for these two terms 500 each, 500 in first term and 500 in second term. Anshul scored 450 in first term and second term he scored 480. Samrat scored 470 in term 1 and 470 in term 2, the same. Sanvi scored 440 in term 1 and 460 in term 2. We represent this data on bar graph. So I am going to tell you how we represent this. First of all, we make x-axis and y-axis. X-axis this and this is y-axis. Marks we will take on x-axis. And for the same, we keep the distance same. Start from 400, 410, 420, 430, 440, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90 and so on. Means we keep the same distance and distance between marks and units for the same. But here you can see that the difference is much more higher than that of the others. So we make this kink. This is kink because the difference between these two points is higher, bigger than the other one. So we make this kink. If we start from 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 60 and so on, your 400 to 400, 800, 1200 means the distance between the different bars is same, then we don't use this kink. So for Anshul, term 1 we represent the data. She scored 450. Where is 450? Here is 450. Here is 450. So match this to 450. And in term 2 she scored 480. So इसके साथ ही beside this we take this 480. This is 480. And from here also we do the same 480. This is 450 and this is 480. We use different colors for these two different terms. This is for Anshul, or we can use different shades like this. We can shade second term and the first one is blank, so we will notice here blank for term 1 and shaded area for term 2. Now it's time to draw the bar graph for Samrat. Samrat scored 470 in term 1 and 470 same in term 2. Where is 470? Here is 470. Look at there. We use one blank, then again we use one blank. Yeah, for one unit distance for the two different bars. 470 and 470. Here is 470. We draw this bar. Width of these bars should be same for the both term 1 and term 2. We will not change the width. Okay students, keep this thing in your mind. Samrat, and shade the area for second term 470. For Sanvi, the third student, she scored 440 in term 1 and 460 in term 2. So use one blank, and then for Sanvi 440. Here is 440 and 460. Here is 460. We matches these points. this is 440 and this is 460. Shade this second term. Here is your bar graph. Look at the students. I use first term for all students in the first and second term for the second. Means I do not change the sequence of the terms. So you have noticed this thing. Do not change the sequence. Keep this thing in your mind. Okay. Look at this graph. We can solve many questions from this graph. Like name of the students who scored highest marks in term 1. In term 1, which is the highest bar? Samrat. Samrat scored highest marks because Samrat's bar is highest bar. And who scored highest marks in term 2? Here Anshul scored highest marks in term 2 because bar graph of Anshul is highest. Who scored lowest marks or least marks in term 1? Sanvi 440, and in term 2 same Sanvi 460. Okay, you can say that who scored the same marks in term 1 and 2. From here we can say Samrat scored same marks in term 1 and 2 because the bar graph for the both terms is same. Okay students, you can do these things with yourself also. You can locate your term 1 and term 2 result in bar graph. It is the activity for you. Okay, thank you very much.